Hey y'all! And welcome to the Sorry Not Sorry Generation podcast, where we bring you a not-so-healthy dose of humor and reality as we get our hands dirty with some serious nostalgia and question everything.
Let's dive in.
Hey y'all! Welcome to our first episode of Jungle June.
I don't know why I did that. I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
Let's try that again.
You can use that as a bird call.
Breaking news here at the Sorry Not Sorry Generation. Your hosts are a couple of fucking idiots.
I'm fine, I can breathe. I just wheeze a lot. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm the one with asthma and you're wheezing. God damn, we're a mess. We're just like a fucking disaster. It's fine. It's fucking fine.
Back ourselves up, it's fine. I gotta get my serotonin somehow.
We amuse ourselves and each other. It's fine. Anyway, welcome to the first episode of Jungle June. This is the first episode of our themed months, our themed back-to-back months, actually, because we're doing Jungle June and Jurassic July. So we are theming the month of June with a bit of jungle adventures, which will include things like Indiana Jones and some wild animal trivia, as well as the first part of a two-shot D&D session, which one will be in Jungle June, where a brand new party will venture through the wilds of Chult, and that you guys will get to listen to a new set of characters, same players, new characters, venture through kind of like an Indiana Jones style adventure.
I'm gonna be a bunny monk robe.
Yeah, we have decided to theme it with animals, so all of our critters are like, our characters are like animal based. So Ani has a rabbit, I've got a tabaxi cat, and then Aaron has a little mouse person, which is really cute. So you guys will learn more about that as we get a little closer to it. But the whole month is going to be kind of like a jungle theme, and then for Jurassic July, on the flip side, it'll be more dinosaur themed, where we're going to watch Jurassic Park, and then we will round out the encounter of the D&D shot, like the two-shot, with a dinosaur battle royale that will take place. So for July, we'll be doing Jurassic July.
Rawr.
We're going to be watching Jurassic Park. We're going to be rounding out the encounter of from the first half from Jungle June for our D&D session with a kind of like a dinosaur battle royale situation. And doing a little bit of more like themed little events and things like that. And so we're gonna have a little bit of fun testing out doing some themes here and there to see how it goes, rather than just waiting for like a holiday to roll around and stuff like that. So you guys are definitely, when we watch Indiana Jones, you're definitely going to hear me rant a lot about archaeology. And,
I can't wait. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot, but it'll be so much fun. Like, I can't fucking wait to say all the shit I want to say about the British Museum and Indiana Jones. So, not that I don't love the movies, because I do really like the Indiana Jones movies, but like, they're accurate for the time period in terms of like stealing shit willy-nilly.
It belongs
But,
in
like,
the museum. So do you.
Yeah, but it doesn't belong in your museum. Like, it belongs in their museum, in the nation in which it's from. So, not in the British Museum. So, but I will not bore you all with my British Museum rant right now, because that would be several hours longer than this episode would be. So, so we're gonna test out some new stuff and see how that goes and see what you guys think. Beyond that, before we really dig into the episode, because today we're going to do some wild animal trivia for you.
Wacky animals. Wahoo!
Yeah, so we we're going to do some trivia for you as a part of our game night series that we've got going on. We thought it would be a good way to start off Jungle June. It's something a little bit of fun and a little bit of wild. But before we really delve into that,
Devil? No. I heard you say devil.
depends on how you go.
Fair.
I would prefer to devil into something.
That's
so.
fair. Very, very fair.
So before we dive into that, if you guys haven't already, you should definitely, if you want to connect with us a little more, you should come check us out on Instagram, Sorry Not Sorry Generation, where you can find literally so much extra content from us. You can find links to like our website where there's a whole bunch of bonus content and like some like behind the scenes stuff and some music that we use in our episodes and like a whole bunch of D&D stuff. From like lore to like magical homebrew items and things like that. But they also, if you want to find like a collection of our episodes, our fan arts, and just like some links to some of the things that we talk about, you can find all of that on our website, which is all linked through our Instagram.
We basically live on Instagram, if y'all haven't figured it out yet.
And if anybody would like to come say hello to us,
please feel
more
free.
than welcome to do so. Like if the messages sound a little strange, it's probably because we're both answering you at the same time and not realizing it. But yeah, we love hearing from people, and we're more than happy to like chat with you however you'd like through Instagram. But yeah, you guys should definitely come drop by and check us out. And you know, we're always interested in hearing recommendations for like new content, new series, things you like, things you'd like to see more of, and things like that. So feel free to just come by and say hello.
Say hello. We like people virtually.
Yeah.
Virtually.
Virtually, yeah. You can also find like on there like the lives that we've done and stuff like that, because we have done some lives, and there's just like a lot of bonus like content and stuff on there that you guys can find from us. So if you'd like to come pop over, feel free. And you can also, of course, through our Instagram or our website, you can find both of our stores. We have an Etsy store, and which has a limited run of content at the moment, which is all very unique stuff, from like bookmarks to, we have a notebook that is the Vampire's Guide to How to Ditch a Girl in the Woods notebook, which is really cool.
My favorite notebook is on Zazzle, and that's the Stay Single, It's Safe notebook.
Yeah.
With the caution tape. I love it.
We also have like a mug for the stay single, stay alive, and all that. And so you can come check out either of our stores. But both are pretty cool. So, because I think we both own content from them at this point. Yeah. So we kind of just make stuff for our stores based on what we want to buy. So
it's
like,
true though. It's true. We want to.
It is.
Oh, I want this. I want to have this as a thing. It's gonna be merch.
Yeah. The Zazzle store definitely has more content, but the Etsy store has a new and like limited run of content. Okay. So you guys can check out either of them, and both of them have different stuff. So feel free to go check those out if you'd like. So those stuff on our Etsy store, I think, is only going to be on there for 4 months, and then it'll go away.
I was gonna say that's like kind of good for us to like kind of rotate merch around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we will rotate our merch every couple of months on when it comes to Etsy. So anything that's on there that you like, you might want to check out now while you can. So before we put out something else. So yeah, come drop us a line, come say hi, come check us out, and just thought I'd throw that in here because I usually throw that kind of stuff in at the end of the episode, but kind of changing it up a little bit just to. Because maybe people don't listen to like the very end credit stuff. So
I don't blame them.
But yeah, I mean that's fair. Like especially once you hear like the ending theme music and stuff like that.
No one.
Like,
yeah.
Do I think that people listen to the stuff after the ending theme music that I have to say on our like D&D episodes where I read out like a page and a half of disclaimers? No, I don't. No, I do not. Are they there just for legal purposes? Yes, they are. So. Yes, they are, just in case. So, not that I think
like, I don't want to go to jail.
There isn't anything like in any of our episodes. It's really not, it doesn't fall under some kind of Creative Commons license anyway. So, but yeah, so let us get started with some trivia for the day. Gonna test Ani and my knowledge of wild and wacky critters. and see how this goes, because it's from our new trivia box. And
The
gotta
ultimate
be
bundle
honest with-
trivia pack from
Yeah.
Five
Five
Below.
Below.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I will start it off.
Go for it.
Since I already drew it and read the question.
All right.
I'm going to give you this question, and because I think you should know it, and I'm pretty sure you do. I'm not going to read you the answer choices.
Okay.
What is the proper name for a group of crows?
Murder.
Yep. I was going to be very disappointed if you didn't know that. Just like, the person who wants to learn to train crows with peanuts, and she wouldn't know that, I would have questions. So. Still think you should do
Yeah.
it. And get a big old bag of peanuts.
I'm working on it. All right. Which common farm animal has rectangular shaped pupils? You want me to list you things or?
Common farm animal? Sure, because more than one comes to mind.
All right. Goats, cows, pigs, or sheep?
Goats.
Yes, it is a goat. Brava.
Okay. Which mammal has the thickest fur? Polar bears, camels, buffalo, or sea otters?
Oh, fuck! I was hoping you have like alpaca or something in there.
You're allowed
Polar
to
bear?
use a lifeline. You're allowed to use we'll give each of us 2 lifelines, and you have to remove one wrong answer.
Okay, polar bear.
Yeah.
No. What were the options?
Buffalo,
Yes, I remember the buffalo.
camel, and sea otter.
Buffalo.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
No, it is actually sea otters. They have some of the densest fur that there is.
Oh.
They've got like 20 hairs per follicle or something. Like that.
Okay. Interesting.
Learned an animal
I
fact.
did.
Mm.
About
All right, hit me, girl.
Alright, about how many glasses of milk could a cow produce in its lifetime? 200, 2,000,
What
20,000,
question?
or 200,000 glasses of milk?
What fucking question is that? Like, what the fuck? I don't even know how often you milk a cow. Like, do you do it every day? Do you do it every couple of days? Like, that answer drastically could change based on how often you fucking milk a cow. I don't know that answer. 200,000.
You are correct.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I figured just because, like, every movie I've seen when they milk a cow, it looks like multiple glasses worth. So if I go on the assumption that it's every day, then yeah, that was a pure shot in the dark.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting to need to know that kind of an animal fact.
Well, you do now.
Yeah, I do now. How many hearts does an octopus have in its body?
3.
That is
Yes.
correct. Didn't even read you any of the answer
No.
choices. That's good. She knows her octopi.
I know my octopuses. Alright. What animal has the longest lifespan? An elephant, a koi, a giant tortoise, or a macaw?
Giant tortoise.
Yes.
Macaws have a really long lifespan, but giant tortoises, the one that Charles Darwin owned, recently died.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, giant tortoises are fucking old, so. Alright. Okay. Which animal is known to breathe through its skin? Whales, frogs, dolphins, or sharks?
Frogs.
Correct! Would have been literally my last assumption. Like, my absolute last thought would have been fucking frogs. I would have gone with so many things before I went with frogs.
Fair.
Never heard that.
Alright. In what part of a shrimp's body is its heart located? In its head?
In what part of a shrimp's heart?
What part of the body can you find the shrimp's heart? The head, the abdomen, the tail, or the legs?
The head.
Yes.
It's got little spindly legs. Where's it gonna go? Alright. A Approximately how large is a newborn kangaroo? 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, or 4?
2 inches. 1 inch.
Correct.
Ah, okay.
Isn't that like a weird thought though?
'Cause, like, I knew it wasn't.
Whole ass fucking kangaroo.
I knew it wasn't gonna be big because technically when they're born, they're like a little tiny bean and they just like grow in the mom's pouch.
Yeah. But like, isn't that's so much? Like, that's just so much.
I know.
I'm like, okay.
All right.
What you got, girl? I don't like that sound at all. That's a worrying noise.
What kind of animal can only eat upside down? A bat?
Pardon me?
A flamingo? A spider monkey? Or a sloth?
I've never seen an upside down flamingo. I will say that. Like, I have never even heard of a flamingo going upside down. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna assume sloth.
No.
Just because that's the one. No. Ooh. A bat?
No.
What?
It's a flamingo?
What? No! You're fucking lying to me. You are. No. Wait a fucking minute. Hang on. Internet world. What kind of bullshit? It can only eat when its head is upside down. What kind of backwards bullshit? Okay, now wait a minute. It has the pictures when you look at that of it like sticking its head down towards the ground and like picking things up after. That's not having your head upside down. That's just fucking putting your head down. Like leaning it down. It's not fucking upside down. Like, no, when I think of flamingo's head upside down, I'm like, like fucking beak to the sky bullshit. No, this one just has it picking like shit up off of the ground, chicken style. Like, no. That's a bullshit claim right there. Flamingos can only eat if their heads are fucking upside down. No, that is not. Like, that flamingo does not have its head, like, twisted in a weird angle. No, it's just, its beak is faced towards the ground. Like, don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. Animal facts of the internet. No.
I love that.
No.
Alright, what you got?
No fucking flamingos. I know that. How long is an elephant pregnant with its calf before giving birth? 12 months, 16 months, 18 months, or 22 months?
22.
Jesus Christ. Correct. Okay. That is a long... Fuck, that's almost 2 years.
Yeah, can you imagine being pregnant for 2 years?
Good God, I am not the mother of Port Gusty Ace from One Piece. Like, no. She didn't give birth for 2 years.
Alright. We already said that one. What is the only species where the male gives birth?
Seahorses.
Yes.
I did in fact know that.
Yes.
Oh, how did I do that? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to butcher the way some of these birds are pronounced. Which living bird has the largest wingspan at nearly 12 feet in length? The great white pelican, the wandering albatross, the Andean condor, or the marabou stork?
Pelican?
No.
The stork?
Nope.
I don't know.
The wandering albatross has a wingspan that can be up to 12 fucking feet. That is a dinosaur. I'm sorry. That's a fucking pterodactyl, right? Like, everybody believes that was the bird in like the third Jurassic Park movie, Caged, and the giant. Yeah, no, that's what that was. Because that's terrifying. No, thank you. That's a different kind of nope. Like, that's a hard nope. Alright, girl, what you got?
What body part on a dog can be used for identification, like a human fingerprint. The nose, the paw, the tail, or the teeth.
My first thought was to say nose, but I feel like teeth would make sense because you can identify people by teeth too.
No, you're right. It's a nose.
Is it? Yeah. I can see that. Little nose stamp.
Right.
That'd be cute. Oh my god, that'd be cute. And because I told you that I was getting a custom made name tag
Yes.
for my dog, right? For a little Starbucks name tag.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna go on her little Starbucks name tag. Oh my god.
Cute.
I took her to Starbucks today and I was telling them about it and they're like, oh my god. They love her though. Like I am totally ignored when we go there. But like they adore her.
That's usually how it is.
And like they should ignore me for her because she's so cute wearing her little Starbucks apron with her little Starbucks customized pup cup container.
Oh, God.
And she's gonna have a little name tag too.
So fucking
yeah,
cute.
like you should absolutely ignore me in favor of something that
Yes.
cute. How many noses do slugs have? 1, 2, 4, or 8? And you can use a lifeline to remove one wrong
1,
answer.
2, 4, or 8 slugs. I think I gotta ask Tracy this question.
No cheating.
No cheating. I know. 4.
Correct.
Oh, cool. All right, let's see what we got for you. I don't think he's asked that. How many brains does an octopus have? 1, 3, 5, or 9? I did not know this.
3,
No.
9.
Yes. Octopuses
That's
have 9
weird.
brains. No wonder they get so fucking bored if you keep them in captivity and they want to escape and commit suicide.
I don't know what to do with that stuff. I was gonna say, no wonder they get bored in captivity and escape, or like will mess with the trainers, or will like break into things, or punch fish. No, you went straight to fish suicide.
Because that's what they do. If they get too fucking bored, they'll try to they'll stop eating, they'll find ways to like get out and like just die. And while I love octopuses and I would love to have one, I know that I would never keep one in captivity because I'm just like, you're gonna hate me because I'm gonna be so fucking boring to you.
With 9 brains, like why are we worried the technology's gonna come up and like take over? Like just worry about the fucking octopi. Like Jesus.
Honestly, the octopi
Okay.
are gonna fucking take over before the AI does.
Honestly, and you know what? I welcome our octopi overlords.
So do I.
What animal can sleep for 3 years straight? A bear, a snail, a koala, or a bat?
3 years straight.
And you can use one of your lifelines if you'd like.
I wanna go with a bear.
No.
A bat?
Nope.
Did you say slug?
Your answer choices left are snail and koala.
Snail.
Yeah.
Wow.
The snails can sleep for 3 freaking years. That's insane.
That's too much. Too much sleep. Alright. What is the fastest flying bird in the world? Golden eagle, a peregrine falcon, a spur-winged goose, or a turkey vulture?
I'm just trying to picture Sir Goosington flying. I just always pictured Sir Goosington not capable of flight. Like I know geese can fly, but like Sir Goosington specifically, not really.
No.
I always pictured Sir Goosington as kind of like a chicken where they're capable of like short bursts of flight and not like real flight. So I'm just thinking like one of his cousins is just super capable of flight and like it's not him. I'm gonna go with the falcon.
Yes. The peregrine falcon.
Makes sense. Okay. This one's a true or false.
Okay.
True or false? Cows and goats can have regional accents.
What?
The look on your face is hilarious. Can cows and goats have regional accents?
I'm gonna say fuck it, yeah.
They can,
Oh
yeah.
my god, I'm just fucking picturing a Scottish cow.
They can have regional accents. They can also have best friends. And they get sad if they're separated from their best friends for very long.
But can you imagine an angry Scottish cow?
I mean, it doesn't mean they sound Scottish. Like, I don't think the Scottish cows have a Scottish accent. I mean, that would be amazing if they did. But like, I don't know what they would sound like.
Angry!
Listen to like.
Fucking sound angry.
I mean, that's sure. Why not?
Alright. Alright. Which animal stripes are on their skin as well as their fur? Tiger, zebra, lemur, or skunk?
I'm gonna go with zebra.
Yeah. No.
Let's go with something weird. Lemur?
No.
Jesus. Tiger?
Yes.
Huh.
I know.
I'm trying to picture like these animals like without fur, and I'm like, I'm not succeeding in any of them, and I'm like,
I'm not succeeding! Alright,
I'm not succeeding.
Alright, your turn. Madame.
Where is a butterfly's nose located on its body? Feet, wings, thorax, or antenna?
Its nose?
Yeah, where is its nose located?
Its antenna.
Nope.
Its feet?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Not...
Kind of weird, but sure.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, nature is really fucking weird. It's the wacky animal fact thing.
I mean, that's valid.
Wild and wacky animals. How many flowers do bees visit in order to make 1 pound of honey? 2,000 flowers? 20,000? 200,000? 2 million?
God, my first thought was way lower than even the smallest one. Jesus, my thought was like 100 or something, and then you just pop out with that. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely wrong. I'm gonna use my lifeline and ask you to eliminate one of the answers.
It is not 20,000.
2,000.
No.
Jesus Christ. What were my...
200,000 or 2 million?
200,000?
No, 2 million.
For what? That isn't that... Why? No.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Too many flowers? Too many flowers?
That's way too many fucking flowers. Like, my god. Okay. Like, that's just... No. Like a hard no.
Just a hard no.
Yeah, like a hard pass. Jesus. Okay. So, alright. What is the only insect that can turn its head? An ant, praying mantis, a cricket, or a spider? It has never occurred to me that some of these things cannot, in fact, turn their heads.
Please repeat? I kind of checked out after a couple of the bugs.
What is the only insect that can turn its head? Ants, praying mantis, a cricket, or a spider?
Praying mantis.
Correct.
Yeah, I had a lovely nightmare about that once. I was like 4. Now I find them really cute.
Alright. As long as that trauma's gone.
It took a couple years, like 2 decades.
Valid.
How large is the biggest known ant colony?
Ew.
3.7 miles, 37 miles, 370 miles, or 3,700 miles long?
Oh my god. None of those. I don't know. Why? No. I'm okay. I'm gonna go with the, what was it, 37 miles?
No.
I wanted it to be that one, though. If it was...
No.
The 300 and whatever?
No, it's 3,700 miles.
No, why? No! What fucked up place is this?
Man, I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
I don't.
It's fair.
Like, no. That's awful. That's... I don't like that at all. Nope. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Pretend we never heard that.
Yep, don't. I didn't hear it. We didn't have a last question. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, the next question is ant themed.
Of course.
Ants can lift up to how many times their own body weight? 50, 500, 5,000, 50,000.
5,000.
Correct.
I'm learning so much about ants. I was hoping I learned more about like mammals and shit, but no, we're getting bugs.
We're getting a lot of bug facts here. Like, it's a lot of bug facts.
I don't want to know this.
Entirely valid.
What percentage of cat's bones are in its tail?
Oh,
5, 10,
why?
20, or 40%?
10.
Yes. Only 10%.
That was it. And it's like, that's probably a good thing, but like, still.
I know. It's like, I don't want to know that.
Like, I don't want to know that. Like, that's not something I would, you know. No. I'm good. I could have just done without that knowledge. Alright. No. Why is it all bugs? Where is a cricket's ears located on its body? Wings, legs, antenna, or head? Why do all these bugs have weird places for their ears and noses?
It's antenna.
No.
It's wings.
Nope.
Fuck, it's its head.
No.
What the fuck?
Its legs.
What?
It's on
What
its legs.
are its ears on its legs? What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Like, I know nature's weird, but I don't need to know more than that. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Like, it just is anymore. Like,
Alright,
fuck.
well, back to mammals. What animal has the highest blood pressure? Which animal is the
Humanity?
most stressed? Alright.
Humans? Like, why are other animals stressed? They don't pay taxes. They don't have
Humans
to
are
have
not an
jobs.
option. Your options are giraffe, mouse, horse, or hippo.
What would a giraffe be stressed about? Like, I'm gonna go with giraffe, though.
It's giraffe.
Like, yeah, maybe it's stressful just being that tall. Like, fuck, I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what their lives are like, I guess. I don't know if they're having a hard time out there in giraffe land.
I know. Like, what do you have to worry about? You have all your food.
Maybe it's just because of like how hard
They gotta
their
keep-
heart has to work
to keep their neck
to
up.
like to get the blood to the brain, like having to go fight against gravity so hard. Maybe that's what it is. So, but still, like, okay. How long does it take a sloth to digest a meal? Over 3 days, over a week, over a month, over 3 months.
To digest.
And you have your eliminate an answer choice.
Eliminate one.
Okay, it is, I will eliminate a week.
A month?
You are correct. Imagine that, like, Jesus. Still digesting that salad you had, like,
A month ago. No. Oh, great. More insects.
Nah.
What is the world's most dangerous spider? Brown recluse, black widow, a wolf spider, or Brazilian wandering?
A wolf spider?
No, wolf spiders are harmless. They're huge. But they're harmless.
Well, they're huge in that, like, they're harmless and they're not venomous.
They're not.
Like, but yeah, but like that doesn't mean they're harmless to me, who might die just seeing one.
There.
I'm gonna go with a recluse.
No. I thought it was the brown recluse. I've heard that those are worse than black widows, but it is the Brazilian wandering.
Really?
I want to see what this looks
I
like.
did not know that.
Brazilian wandering spider. Nope. Nope. No.
Just an immediate, unquestionable, hard pass. Like, Ani has decided just a sure and unadulterated nope is necessary in this moment.
Oh, they're big.
I'm not gonna Google that.
Like, I'm not afraid. Like, okay, I'm not gonna faint if I see a spider. I'm not going to run the other direction if I see a spider. I have a healthy respect for spiders. If they could talk, I would let them walk on me because they could vocalize where they're at, and I'd be like, okay, I have eye contact, like it's fine. Because my whole issue with them is like if I don't pay attention for 1 second and I don't know where they are anymore, I'm gonna freak out. That's a no on a spider. It just looks mean.
I like that. It's just like it just looks like a
It
bitch.
looks
like,
mean.
like it just looks like if we got in a conversation, man, it would be an asshole. All right, my
Your turn.
How far away can a wolf smell its prey from? 1 mile, 2, 3, or 2 miles, 4 miles, over 4 miles.
4 miles.
No.
Over 4 miles.
No.
2 miles. Okay.
Like, only so many options left. Like, which of the, like, the 2 options left is it?
Alright. Because I know you want to know the answer to this.
I'm already worried.
How fast
Already worried.
can a chameleon's tongue travel?
Okay.
5.7 miles per hour. 57 miles. It gets worse. 57 miles per hour. 579 miles per hour. Or 5,795 miles per hour.
What the fuck are no? Uh-huh. 50 whatever miles an hour, 57 or whatever it was. Like 500?
No.
No, it's not 5 miles in it. I'm not that lucky.
No, it's almost 6,000 miles an hour.
The fuck is wrong with the world? No, this planet is stupid. This planet is just stupid. Fuck this planet.
Imagine that speed on a human. You know how much the orgasms the males could do for us.
Wait a minute. Wait, where the fuck did that come from?
Because
No, we were not talking about that. No, we were not. Excuse you. Back that thought truck back up. Why is that the first thing you went to? Excuse me.
because I'm not.
We're talking
Because
about
we know where my
lizard.
we know where my mind lives. It's in the gutter. I saw
We
the word.
do not.
I saw the word
need
tongue
to know
and my
what
mind
the
went.
Geico lizard does in his spare
My
time.
mind-
Excuse
My
you.
mind saw tongue and it went smut.
We do not need that as a thought process.
Can you
Thank
imagine
you.
if a man's tongue went 5,795 miles per hour?
It would kill you. It would kill you. Are you hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth right now? It would kill you. It would kill you. Yes. On the same thought page here, yes, we are. It would kill you. It would actually put a hole through your body and kill you. Are we on the same page right now? Are we here? Are we both here on this same page? Because that is in fact what would happen to you. Okay? Okay, are we everybody in the same thought brain cell vein here? You would die. That is what would happen. 5,000 miles per hour. 1,000 miles per hour.
Yeah, but if a chameleon uses its tongue and it touches you, you don't die.
Okay, but here, let's really just reel this back in for a second and think to yourself, if I got hit by a car at 50 miles an hour, I would die. So let's just times that by a fuck ton and see where we're gonna go from there. Is that really, is that
I'm good.
I mean, 5,000. That is the speed necessary to launch a rocket. Are you fucking kidding me? You need to hit between 5,600 miles to 10,000 miles per hour to launch a rocket, according to the internet right now. You want to get hit by a tongue as fast as a fucking rocket moves. Yep, you experiment with that. Let me know how that goes. I'll go to your funeral, and I promise not to tell your mom the real reason you died.
You won't need to, because you're gonna make a floral arrangement of a giant tongue.
I'll make one of a lizard, and anybody who asks, I'll just be like, she got eaten by like a lizard, just like a herd of lizards. And oh my god. Oh, I just thought I had a horrible thought.
Oh no.
I just had a horrible pun thought.
Oh, no.
Like, if I tell everybody you got eaten by a lizard and that's how you die, that's technically not wrong. It's just a different kind of eating. My brain had to compute the thoughts it just thought, and I don't like it.
You're welcome. It's fine.
Yep. No, I'm just gonna stop thinking altogether. It's fine. I don't need thoughts. I don't need thoughts.
No, you don't.
It's cool. No, who needs thoughts? No, those are useless. I'm just gonna stop having those. Nobody needs those, right?
No one needs thoughts.
Just Jesus fucking Christ. Sure. Next question. Here we go. Okay. How many times per second can a hummingbird flap its wings? 18, 48, 80, or 108?
108.
No.
48.
No.
10.
Good answer choice, so no. Your options left, for the record, are 18 and 80. No tens were mentioned in the making of the statement. There you go. Let's go with that one. Is it right? Who fucking cares? I'm still on the lizard tongue.
I think I broke Misty for the time being.
Misty is not home right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
You should know this one. What living animals are crocodiles most closely related to? Komodo dragons, salamanders, chickens, or frogs?
Chicken.
Yes.
Chickens are also evil.
Also related to the T-Rex.
Yeah, isn't that weird? That's a weird thought.
Well, isn't a gator just an elongated T-Rex with short legs? Because can you imagine if that evolved to having giant back legs? It's already got the small arms at the front. I just gotta learn to stand on its legs.
Look, I can only have one existential crisis per episode. I've had mine already. So, like, let's move on with our lives. Okay? Yep, we're just gonna move on with our lives. Let's go. New thought processes, please.
Your turn.
Yep. Now my brain works. What percentage of 9-banded armadillo bursts result in twins? 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. No.
I don't know. 75%. Go up the numbers.
100%.
Every time they give birth to twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
As weird as that sounds, yes.
Okay.
And that does sound very weird.
Sure, we'll go with that. True or false? Squirrels can fall from any height at terminal velocity and live.
True. Isn't that weird? Squirrels are so fucking weird.
Pretty sure a cat can fall and it'll still land on its legs and live. I would have a heart attack watching it happen.
Oh god, yeah. And like it has to be, I think, within a certain distance because they have to be able to have time to like align their bodies correctly.
Alrighty.
What kind of turtle is unable to retract into its shell? A painted turtle, a snapping turtle, a boxing turtle, Or a sea turtle.
Sea turtle?
Correct. They cannot do the little boop.
I mean,
No boop for them.
I was gonna laugh if it was a boxing turtle, because I'm like, it's funny to think of a boxer not being able to pull his head back.
I like that.
Which is the smallest mammal in the world? A bumblebee bat, American shrew, mouse lemur, or an African pygmy mouse?
You said the first one, like the bat,
Mhm.
and my thought was literally just a bat, but with like bumblebee stripes. Just like that's not right, but like that's the thought that came to mind. I don't remember what the last two options were.
Bumblebee bat, American shrew, mouse lemur, or African pygmy mouse?
African pygmy mouse? The shrew?
No. It is the bat.
The bat? Jesus Christ. That's the one I didn't want to go with. Okay, that's fine. Why are these questions?
To torment us.
Like, why is it these questions? Like, what is the point of this question? Due to their diet, giant pandas poop up to how many times a day? Like, why do we need to know that? Like 10, 20, 30, or 40?
30 times a day.
No.
20.
No.
40.
Yep.
Wow, those are some shitty creatures.
Like, I don't know how they have time to do literally anything else.
They're dumb as shit. I love them, but they're dumb as shit.
Yeah, that's fair. They're endangered because of their own actions. Because of their own stupidity, they're endangered.
Not wrong. Let's see, what do we got?
Like, anybody who's seen one fall out of a tree and climbed itself into can understand that it's just like,
Alright, which bear is known to have a bite strong enough to break a bowling ball?
Jesus.
A polar bear, a grizzly bear, a brown bear, or a panda bear?
I'm gonna go with a polar bear.
No.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna go in the exact opposite direction. I'm gonna say a panda.
No.
Okay, thank God. like they're so cute. I don't want them to be horrifying.
It's a grizzly bear.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The national bear of my people. Californians. Are we done?
We might be.
Ta-da! Magic trick.
Yeah, we are done.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even know it. We're done and we didn't even know it. So what did you think of our interesting animal trivia?
That was a lot of insect knowledge I did not need. Like
I was expecting more weird animals and less bugs.
Yeah, I didn't study entomology in college for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it was not bad.
But yeah, so we did some a little kickoff to Jungle June with some animal trivia for everybody, and learned some weird facts. I still refuse to think of that flamingo just putting its head down to pick something up off the ground is upside down, because that's bullshit. But
would you rather
beyond that,
contemplate that or a tongue going 6,000 miles an hour?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to live that thought. Just go. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping like by the time I wake up tomorrow, I just
forget about it.
This was a fever dream, and it just fades from my like as a trauma response and represses a memory.
Trauma response.
I've been traumatized by that statement alone. So you know what? Yeah. Oh, that what a way to kick off Jungle June.
Yeah. And then
with
being
lizard
reminded
sex.
that, alligators and crocodiles are just T-Rex descendants. Because if they get on their...
Alligators and crocodiles are just chickens, is what I think you mean.
They all go back to the T-Rex. Come on! If a gator evolved, if it learned to walk on its hind legs, you basically have a T-Rex.
Yeah, I don't like that thought better than like a chicken is a T-Rex and a gator. Like, I don't like that thought either. Like, those are all equally terrible thoughts to have.
Oh, can you imagine riding a gator when it does that, though? Just Whee! Let's go. Waddle, 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 waddle.
This reminds me of the gif you sent earlier of that little girl riding the gator with like a harness. And I'm like, I don't know what era that was from, but I do know it was in Florida. Like, no further information required. That was in fact in Florida. So, you know, there is that statement. So, okay. So what did you think of our kickoff for Jungle June?
Loved it. I loved it.
Great.
What'd you think?
This is going really good. Yeah. Sure. This is an event. This is a thing that happens. This is a memory I'm gonna have to have.
Yes. Yes, it is. You are very welcome.
Oh. And anybody who would like to come onto the internet and fight me in regards to the flamingo fact may do so. So, because that is not upside down. I googled that shit and I looked at those images. That is just a head that was down, like looking towards the ground. That is not upside fucking down. Fight me.
I mean, I'm looking at it and they just kind of dunk their head down.
Yeah,
and,
like it's not like I wouldn't call that upside down.
But like the top of their head touches the bottom of the floor, so technically it is upside down.
I mean, but like they pick it up with their beak, which at that point, when they pick it up and they put it in their mouth as the act of eating, like that is not upside down. Maybe they turn their head further to swallow it, which wouldn't make any fucking sense because you think you just put your head up and then let gravity do its thing. But hey, what the fuck do I know, apparently? So, sure.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah. Everything about this episode was weird. There was not a non-weird part of this episode. Any final thoughts for the kickoff for Jungle June?
No. I'm good. I learned some things.
Yeah. I learned some things too. Some of which I wish I didn't, but I learned some things too. It was an educational trivia. That's for sure. So, on that note, guys, thank you for joining us for the kickoff of Jungle June, even though this did not go how literally anyone thought it would, but maybe it went exactly how you thought it would, because you've listened to our episodes before.
You should know that there is no going in whatever order we thought we were gonna go, Misty.
Oh God, no. Like, as the DM for this podcast, I am aware that no plan gets fully executed. Yes, no. No, I can't plan for fish, frozen or otherwise.
Nope.
So
yeah,
and I'm so curious to see what you guys do next. So
we'll find out.
I'm so curious to see how you guys are gonna deal with a like an Indiana Jones style temple run. Like, that'll be very interesting.
Go
because it has like puzzles and shit.
I'm
and that's
so
gonna be
ready.
different.
You know I love puzzles.
Oh yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. So I'm almost done planning it out. I made the last map the other day. So yeah, I just gotta get a couple little puzzly things together first.
All right.
But, yeah. So thank you guys for joining us for the kickoff for Jungle June. I hope you enjoy the rest of the month and the rest of our themed episodes. And overall, we will see you guys next time. Our episodes are going to be all normal, but they're just going to be like something Jungly June themed, with the exception of the D&D episodes, because we have the one shot or the two shot, I guess, it's themed for Jungle June, and then we have the regular D&D episodes because we are keeping up with both. Because if we don't, then we won't pick up with the main campaign for like 2 months.
And we can't have that. I'm so happy to have double D&D.
We would like to move the plot forward faster than that.
Yes.
So yeah, so you guys are getting you're getting an extra D&D episode this for Jungle June. So and the same thing will happen in July as well. So thank you guys so much for listening to us. Thank you for joining us for trivia and the kickoff for Jungle June, and we will see you guys next time.
Remember, chickens are T-Rexes.
Chickens are T-Rexes, and please don't have sex with lizards. Thank you.
And good night.
And take that thought with you.
tune in next week for more fuckery because we have some serious questions and concerns. The Buffalo Stampede Corn Roasting Company.
Should I just post that? Like, that's the only thing on this recording so far. I don't know what to do with that sentence, but like, okay, it's literally, it started to record, and then you just went Buffalo, just Buffalo. So, you know, that's where we are. That's how we kicked off Jungle June. Buffalo.